Welcome in a universe community. We have all heard about letting go, but never really understood what does it mean and how do we let go. Because whenever you come across any difficult situation, don't you have to look for a solution? Yes, right. So then what does letting go mean? This is what we are going to discuss in this video. Before I start with this video, let me remind you that my new book, Spiritually Rich, is now available on Amazon. So go check out. I am Sanchita Pandey and it is always so beautiful to connect with all of you. In a universe community, let go would mean surrender. Surrender. When do we surrender? Do you surrender when the times are really good? You don't even remember the source during that time. You are so busy enjoying, partying. But you connect mostly with the source, with the universe, with yourself. When things are not going quite well, that is the time when you are left alone. Because your difficulties are your difficulties. And now you are left alone with your difficulties, and that is the time when you sit in silence, not knowing what to do. It can be sickness, it can be a loss of job, it can be financial constraints, it can be so many things, so many things. So what do? You just let go. Letting go would mean letting God. When you let go, it means that this problem is too much for me to bear. I do not know the answers. I don't have the answers. And so, who will find the answers for you? Because you are never alone. You have the back of the universe. So now, you tell the universe to find the answers, to bring solutions for you. So now, this problem is no more on your shoulders. By letting go, you let God in. That is why they say, let go, let God. But the thing is, it is not easy to let go because we are conditioned to act on everything, act on the problem, think of a solution, find it now, don't procrastinate. But sometimes there is no solution for certain things, for example, sickness. You are doing your best, but then you have to wait. But every time sickness comes or problems come in your life, have you ever noticed that even problems come for your own good? They come for your own good, though you may not realize this during that time, because during that time it seems like the times are so difficult. But later on, like they say, you can connect the dots backwards. Later on, when you go back and just see what happened, that is the time when you actually understand it was all for my own good. For example, there was sickness in our house, and that is how, when I look back, I see all the books that I have written, I wouldn't have written if I did not experience such kind of difficulty in my life. Or take for example my YouTube channel. I started my 2 YouTube channels some years back, this Inner Universe Community and my music channel Sanchita Pandey. So that was a channel where I used to upload my music videos and just my songs on orchestra and all. But gradually I started getting ideas. There were comments on the channel asking me to share notations of songs, and that is how you keep growing and evolving as a YouTuber. And today, just yesterday, I completed 62K on that channel. So it is such a beautiful journey, and actually what happens is, after some time, it just doesn't matter how many people are connecting with you. It just matters that there are people around you who are like-minded, who connect with you. And that feeling is so beautiful. You have someone to share your ideas, your knowledge, or whatever your skills are. There are people with whom you can share this knowledge. So, the point I want to make here is that you only realize later, when you see the same circumstances you were going through in your life as a witness. And to my surprise, everything that has ever happened was for my own good. It was either for a change of path, or to make me move from a certain place to another, or to change my mindset about something. You take better care of yourself. That is something you learn. So, the first thing that letting go teaches you is, instead of asking, why me? You start asking, what is the lesson in it for me? So now you don't ask, you are no more a victim. Why me? Why does, like they say, why do bad things happen to good people? No, that is not the case at all. It is never the case. Look for the lesson that lies there. These types of difficulties, they kill your ego. You come back to zero. That zero thing, you can never reach that kind of place in your life ever. But these difficulties bring you down to zero. You are alone. Now you realize who your friends were. Actually, you are your own best friend. You have to take responsibility for your own life. You have to make decisions. And then you also connect with the source, and you know the source was already there. You were not looking at the source. The source was looking at you all the time. You were so busy with the glitz and glamour in your life, everything beautiful in your life. So, life is a roller coaster, right? And that is what is beautiful about life actually, because then this is what makes it whole. This is also what makes you whole. You have known tough times, and you have also seen great times, and that is how you are more appreciative when things are going on well. You are much more in gratitude when things are going on well, and you are in gratitude for every little blessing in your life. You never take anything for granted, but all this cannot come to you in one day. This is learning. There is so much of unlearning and relearning also throughout. So letting go also helps you to accept the isness of what is. This is something Swami Subodhanand has said. Accepting the isness of what is. And this is so beautiful. Like, this is my life and this is it. You accept it. Now from there is nowhere to go. You cannot go anywhere, lower than that, because times are difficult. So now the next thing you can do is rise up again, rise up higher than before, get better instead of getting beaten. So now this is also, from where does this bravery, this fearlessness come? Can it come to you in one day, or just by thinking, okay, I'll become fearless? It won't happen. You have to go through this grind. And then you discover that you are so fearless always. You discover your worth. I was so worthy. You did not know. We do not have self-knowledge because we are so busy on the outside. Only when we have these difficult times, that is the time we sit, ponder on our situation, connect with our own selves, connect with our intuition, imagination. You think about, oh my God, let better things enter into my life now. I want new opportunities, new people, new everything beautiful. That is how you connect with your imagination. You visualize a better circumstances for yourself. See, you have connected with the superpowers that lie latent inside. But when everything is going on well, you are so busy on the outside, you don't have the time or inclination, or you won't go in. Osho says, nowhere to go but in. So how will you connect with yourself? With your true authentic self, with your intuition or your superpowers of imagination, visualization, and the source that makes you so limitless. Just imagine the source that has created this world. You are connected with such a source, you will become limitless in all aspects of your life, in everything you do. During difficult times, when you learn to let go, even during manifestations, it is said you ask, surrender, and then stay in faith, and then you receive. But there is this letting go or surrender even during your manifestations. So letting go also teaches you non-resistance. You do not resist what is, and when you don't resist, what happens is you are saving lot of your precious energy and channelizing it towards solution, towards connection with the source. So let God do whatever, towards solutions. So you are no more problem oriented, you are more solution oriented. You cannot be negative and positive at the same time, because both the energies cannot stay at one place at one time. Either you are in a positive state of mind or negative state of mind. Either you are in a problem mindset, that is problem, complaining, victim mode, or you are thinking from the solution oriented mind. You can be only at one end of the rod. So now you see your problem as a witness, and then you get better solutions, because you are not embroiled, you are not in the chaos, a part of the chaos. You witness that chaos you become a witness to that chaos from outside. You will get better solutions now. So that is how you come across better solutions. Or if it is a big problem and you just do not know the solution, sleep over it, pray rather than worry. So use that energy to pray, and prayers go up and blessings do come down. All you have to do is to have faith as small as a mustard seed. And I can give you so many examples of how miracles have happened right in front of my eyes. I've seen them happening, and then we forget about it. But it does work. So letting go does work, because letting go can only come to you when you have faith in the universe, when you have faith in the higher source. Also, when you let go, now you understand that you are not the doer at all. What are you trying to do? You are not the doer at all. You are not doing, you are being done. You feel like you are the doer, or you are doing, I am working hard. For example, I'll give you the same example of my YouTube channel. I'm not the person to sit and play on the harmonium and take out notations. I was just listening to the songs, learning them and uploading them on YouTube. But I got a few subscribers who requested me for notations, and I said I can make notations and share these notations. And this is what was appreciated so much. And the same subscribers are so glad to listen to my music also. So it was like I shared something which they required, and in turn I received so much of love and beautiful comments on my songs. So it is like all the song uploads are being listened to by the subscribers, and it is a symbiotic relationship of sharing, of sharing knowledge and reciprocating love. And it is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful feeling. But I never knew that it would happen this way. And I can say this, when I look back, I can say this for a lot of things that have gone really well in my life, for my books also. The music book became a bestseller. Now you see, it was not something that I had decided and planned like a businesswoman. I never even thought. My thought was totally on the book. I was just writing the book. That's it. But just imagine the universal, this consciousness, the universal mind. I had these subscribers on my channel, and when I published this book on Amazon, I already had so many readers who were interested in my book, and it became my music book became a bestseller on Amazon for so many weeks. So that is how. But I was surprised looking back. During the process, somebody else was writing the script and I did not know about it. So what you can think about yourself, the source can think many times more, because the love for you is many folds. So all you have to do is channelize your energy, this human energy, the flow of energy within you, to connect with the universal mind. Set your intention. What is it that you want? Stay in a high vibration by focusing on what is good, still good in your life. Be in gratitude. Stay connected with the source. And you don't even have to repeat your problem many times. Please. No, just once is enough. Like you go to the hotel, you order once and you know the dish will come to your table. That is how you order. You just tell the universe what you want and it will give you. When you do not resist what you have asked for, you let go. That is, you surrender. You stay in faith. Even when, now here's the test, even when you do not see any physical manifestation of what you have asked. It is like you are watering the seed, you cannot see the plant. But then, as Easter Hicks asks, what makes you think that the seed will not grow? It must grow. Because you are giving it energy in the form of watering it, giving it manure, giving it the right thought. Having faith is the manure for your seed, your desire to manifest. So you have to stay in faith even when you do not see wellness. You are sick, but then it is happening. Your wellness is there at the non-physical level. You cannot see it. Can you be in faith still? Can you let go, not offer any resistance and be happy, visualizing how you will feel when you are well? When your desires are not manifesting, can you still stay in faith? This is what you have to do. And why do you think the great source who could create this universe, who is so abundant, will not be able to make your small desires come true? What is very big for you is pittance for the universe. It can give it to everybody. Again, conditioning, we stay in lack. We have a scarcity mindset. We have a competitive mindset. If you get, I'll not get. Everybody can get. So, take care of your mindset. It has to be a mindset of abundance. Take care of how you think. Your self-affirmations have to be positive because you know you are connected with the source. The universe has your back. Solutions must come. You are protected. And stay in faith all the time. Just this. And all wellness, abundance, peace, satisfaction, creativity, the life you have visualized will be yours. For sure. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. Remember to let go and let God. We'll meet again in our next video. Till then, bye. Stay safe, stay smiling. Namaste.